Hey guys, my name's Andrew. I'm actually Michael Slade's older brother, and most of my adult life I've worked in some kind of sales. I've worked in retail. I've worked in hospitality industry, in the restaurant industry, and then my last two longest stints of work in the sales industry has been in customer service and specifically providing experiences for people. So before my current job, we were providing 2-week-long fundraising programs for elementary schools. And then now I actually live in Russia with my family, and I am the local director of an American tour company, travel business or travel company here in Russia. And so we sell tours throughout Russia. Our kind of main niche is for mountain climbers, climbing mountains here, and then also like cultural sightseeing type tours. So I have two main sales tips for you that I've learned, especially in learning to sell experiences to people. The experience is the product. The first, really from a professional standpoint, is speed and consistency. And so, like my job right now, we have a website, beyondredsquare.com. People can go on there, they can search about a tour or something, they can make an inquiry on our site. As soon as we get that email, we try to respond as quickly as possible. And then over a 2-week period, we have a 2-week long sales email sequence basically where we'll send 5 emails until we hear from them. If we don't hear from them after 5 emails, we'll stop. But basically, whether they respond to the first email or the 5th email, they basically see from us right up front, wow, these guys are fast and they're professional and they want my business. And so I would say that's a really important first foundation. You show your credibility and your legitimacy by being fast in email response, and then consistent. And the consistency is important in the pre-sale process, but also in the post-sale process as well. Always giving a good, quick response to a person's email. So that's important, the professional piece. But then I would say the more important, that lays the foundation for my second tip would be relational piece of sales. And basically what I wrote here was moving from transactional to relational. So for us, of course, the pre-sale process is important to convert that inquiry to a sale. But then after the sale, we have a ton of interaction with the client actually until they come to Russia and have their tour experience. And so I actually think the post-sale process is more expensive, it is expensive, but it's more important. And this is where I really try to quickly move people from just communicating professionally about their experience to really communicating through the lens of our relationship we've developed. And so I view every client or potential client as a potential relationship. And so from the very beginning, as we're interacting over email, I start asking about their family, their job, their interest in mountain climbing or Russia or whatever it is. And I start just consistently sharing little tidbits from my life just through email about my wife, my kids, the weather, living in Russia, whatever it is. And people connect with that. Essentially, I've seen people start to trust you or trust me or our other salespeople. So I would say one way I try to do that is I try to get people on the phone as fast as possible. Even if they say in their initial inquiry don't want a phone call, I really push for a phone call and really preferably a video call so they can see me. It humanizes the interaction. You can laugh together with people that way. People see your facial expressions and stuff. That's really, really important. And then basically what I've seen, we essentially build this relationship over months with people through hundreds of emails, maybe a Skype call or FaceTime or something. And then once the whole experience is done, they feel like they're my friend. And then if they've had a good experience here in country, in Russia, they're willing to do anything. I mean, a lot of people this has become popular, become a raving fan of your service. But like what we're really trying to leverage that now after the experience We're asking people to write blogs for us, kind of co-write them with us. People are absolutely willing to leave a good review on different websites. And then, of course, by word of mouth recommendations, telling others to come through us. And people are so willing to do that if you've been professional through the process and you've been relational. So those would be my 2 sales tips. Good luck, everyone. Take care.